and welcome to Dubai Airshow 2023. And with me now, down on the Astral Aviation stand, I have Sanjeev. Welcome to Dubai Airshow TV, Sanjeev.
Thank you. Thank you for having me in your show.
Well, it's good to see you. And let's talk about the business, because you are a Kenyan-based freight airline, but you stretch right across the region and you're growing, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely. We are a Kenyan-based airline. We've been in operations for the last 23 years. And we're very happy to be here in Dubai. The Middle East is a very important part of our expansion. We have at least anything between 8 to 10 flights a week coming in through Dubai and then flying into Asia. So Dubai is the perfect midpoint for us between Africa and Asia. And it's a very important hub for us. And we have our crew. We also do some of our maintenance activities in Dubai. And it's a great place to be in.
And the routes that you have are growing from strength to strength, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely. We are connecting Africa with the Middle East. We also fly to Europe and we also fly to Asia. And for us, being an African airline, it's all about freight. We don't carry any passengers. And we have 3 hubs in Africa. We have a hub in Nairobi, which is where our headquarters is. We have a hub in Johannesburg, which covers Southern Africa. And we have a hub in West Africa in a city called Lomé, which is in Togo.
Now, you do a lot of scheduled freight services, but you also operate on-demand charters, don't you? Talk me through those.
Yes, we operate a lot of on-demand charters. Approximately 30% of the flights that we do are on charters. But we're very honored and privileged to do a lot of work for the UN and for the Red Cross. We've been carrying a lot of humanitarian cargo within the region, mainly within Africa and Middle East. And we have a special attention to providing humanitarian flights because it requires a certain level of expertise which normal airlines are not able to provide. And this is something which we do and we're very good at it.
You talk about that level of expertise. I imagine as well it has to be done fairly quickly, very prompt. Why are you guys so specialized in that?
It's just because of the fact that we are a cargo airline and we are based in Africa. And when you look at the region's hotspots, we have a lot of challenges in moving some freight into some of the remote and inaccessible locations. So we always have a dedicated fleet and dedicated crew who have the expertise to move cargo for the UN. And we've been doing this for 23 years. And I also wanted to share with you a very important project that we are working on, which is the use of large cargo drones, which will actually now be used to take UN cargo into very dangerous and remote locations. And the reason why we want to do that is because we want to de-risk the entire supply chain. And by using cargo drones, which are unmanned, we're able to carry up to 2,000 kilograms of cargo on distances of about 800 kilometers, so that we can actually be able to provide innovative solutions to some of our clients in some of the dangerous locations in Africa.
Well, that's really interesting to hear. And the other things which are pretty exciting for you, you're having some changes to the fleet very soon, I understand.
Yes, absolutely. We're expanding our fleet. We've got the Boeing 767-300s coming in next year. And we're also the launch customer for the Boeing 777-300 freighter, which is on display at the Airshow, and we'll be quite pleased to actually fly the Boeing 777 in Africa. And this will be an aircraft that will replace the 747s.
And what impact will that have on the amount of freight you can carry?
Well, the idea is to actually increase the amount of freight, but also bring down the cost, but also play a very important part on sustainability. And I forgot to mention that we are also the launch customer for the Embraer 190 freighter. And with the Embraer 190 freighter coming into our fleet, we're able to offer better solutions. So when I'm looking at the long run, a lot of our decision making is going to be based on sustainability, having fuel efficient aircraft, because unfortunately our current fleet is not very fuel efficient, and we want to do something about it. So we're going through an entire fleet transformation exercise so that the fleet of the future burns less fuel and actually has a lower carbon effect.
The fleet of the future from Astral Aviation. Sanjeev, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now, of course, for the latest on Astral Aviation, you find them online, and for everything from Dubai Airshow 2023 on our socials, on our YouTube channel, and if you download our app.